Hi, my name is Leslie Richmond, and today I'll be demonstrating 6 areas of the body using the Hypervolt percussion massager. The first area I'm going to focus on is the calf muscle. Within the two-legged squat assessment, he noticed a lot of issues on the left side of the body, so we're going to be focusing on the left calf, which is this side, right? No, this one. Okay. So we're just going to turn the Hypervolt on. And with the Hypervolt, you want to just go down the whole area of the calf muscle. You want to get that whole muscle there first. Just going up and down. And then once you find that tender spot within the calf muscle, either a knot or any issue within that muscle, you just want to take that percussion massager and you just want to hold it over that area for a good 30 seconds. Try to loosen that area of the muscle up. And that's using the Hypervolt percussion massager on the left calf. If the client does have pressure on the right, you can obviously do it on that side as well, but we're focusing mainly on the left side here. Alright, next muscle we're going to move on to is the posterior hip, so our piriformis. So we're going to do the same thing here, just go over that piriformis muscle. Go back and forth a couple times, and then like the calf muscle, once you find that tender spot, you want to hold the Hypervolt there for about 30 seconds. To loosen that area up. Now if the piriformis muscle is tight, you can have issues in the lower back, glutes, your hamstrings, and you can see tightness throughout those muscles as well. So you want to make sure that that area is not tight at all or have any muscle compensations. Okay, once that's done, we're going to move on to the adductor muscles. So I'm going to ask my client to go ahead and flip over for me, please. We're going to be focusing on the left side again here. And if you want to bend this knee, kind of tuck your foot into your hip because your adductor muscle is right here. And we're going to do the same thing, just go up and down. Back and forth a couple times, can identify any sore muscles, sore area within that muscle. Once you find that sore area, go ahead and push slightly down on the Hypervolt and hold that again for 30 seconds. If this muscle is tight, you can see imbalances while doing the overhead squat assessment, which was seen when completing the test. So just go ahead and hold that there for 30 seconds. Perfect, you can go ahead and straighten that leg out for me. Next we're going to move on to the TFL band. This is in the front here. It's very close to the hip bone, so just be careful not to get in contact with any of the hip bone at all. You want to do the same concept, just going up, back and forth alongside that hip and then a little bit down. And then once you find a tender spot or your client mentions, hey, I'm a little sore there, you're going to want to hold that position about 30 seconds. Make sure that loosens up that area in that muscle. The TFL band's tight, you'll definitely see some soreness within the hips, soreness in the lower back, and this can cause tightness in the quad in the IT band, which is what we're going to do next. The outer, the IT band is next on the list here. Okay, so moving on to the IT band and outer thigh, we're going to take that down the outer thigh here. Just go up and down the large muscle. You can work over the outer thigh as well. If this muscle's tight, you're going to see some knee issues. Once again, the hips are going to be tight. We're going to have soreness there, soreness in the lower back. So you want to make sure you get this area pretty good. And then once you find a sore spot, just go ahead and hold that Hypervolt over that spot and massage it for about 30 seconds. It's such a large muscle group, so you want to pay closer attention to it, maybe spend a little more time on it, kind of loosen that area up. All right, and that's using the Hypervolt percussion massager.